Alright, what's up y'all? It's Tony. Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna make this video pretty quick because I gotta run to work, but I'm gonna be talking to y'all about sales today and why I think y'all should get a career in that. So first and foremost, it's the income. I mean, I don't think you can beat that in terms of a career. Your income is just so exponential in sales. I mean, you'll start out pretty low because you're starting out with cold calls. You don't really have sales yet. But once you get to that point where you're actually making sales, it kind of snowballs and you just get so many business opportunities during that, and your income will skyrocket. So it's pretty great in that sense. A lot of stress, a lot of hard times in sales too. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy. I mean, probably one of the toughest jobs you can get outside of working on an oil rig or deep sea fishing and stuff like that. So it won't necessarily be easy, but I think it is the most rewarding in terms of finances and other skills that you learn that we're about to talk about. So next is going to be the skills you learn. So you develop discipline through, making cold calls that you don't want to make. You develop grit through facing failures constantly and just having to pick yourself back up, because nobody's going to pick you back up. You have to get numbers. You have to hit your quota. So you really have to learn how to pick yourself back up and just get back in the game. And that's part of the reason they call salespeople the athletes of the business world. I mean, they're the ones out there playing and losing games, but they got to get back out there and play. I mean, if you're just going to sit on the sidelines for the rest of your life, then don't be a salesman, you know what I mean? Next, it's going to be autonomy. So, sales is basically you running your own business. So for me, it's basically Tony Enterprises, just running my own business, my own brand, how I want to do things. I have a lot of autonomy as long as I'm hitting my numbers. If you're not hitting your numbers, they're going to be all over you. They're going to be telling you, hey, you need to get back in there. Because your business leader or your sales manager is essentially your coach. They're trying to push you. They're trying to get the best out of you. They're trying to make you great, and they got to give you some tough love. So sometimes they might micromanage you, but other than that, you mostly have autonomy. So once you get successful, Tom Brady, he calls his own plays. You got these players out here that do their own thing because they got that autonomy. They got that trust that they built. Next is just how transferable those skills are. Facing failure, getting rejected, negotiating, making deals, the professionalism, communication skills, those are all things that will apply to anything you do, especially entrepreneurship or especially anything in business. So those are some of the main things that I'm kind of thinking about. But last but not least, sales is fun. Once you're kind of cooking and you get good at this and you get a little operating rhythm going, it's fun. You just cold call people all day. You get to talk to people. You get to meet people. You get to go get lunches, free lunches, take people out to golf tournaments and take them to basketball games or something. And you just make relationships. That's what it's all about. And that's what business is all about. It's making relationships. How can I help you? How can I, find your pain points and find a solution for that? It's not about trying to push somebody on a product or anything. It's learning how to talk to people, listen, and just help them. And through helping them, they're gonna help you. It's business. It's great, and it's a foundational piece of business that I think everybody should learn. And I don't know. That's kind of my whole spiel. But I do have to run. I have to go to visit a house. I'm gonna go look at one, trying to find a duplex out here. But anyways, that's this week's video. I will see y'all next week. Until then, y'all have a good one. Peace.